Hey, collective, let's get a reading in. Let's see what's happening. I did that thing again where I recorded like 4 different readings and then I deleted them. And don't worry, collective. You're not missing anything. If there is a reading that is meant to come out, it will come out again. I know it sounds weird that I would do that, but I'm really letting my intuition lead me. If I deleted it, there's a reason. There's a reason. Whether I understand what it is or not, I go with the feeling. I go with the gut. So, if it's important, it will come out again. Okay, you will hear it. I use the same logic when I make lists of to-dos. It gets too long and I eventually just throw it out. And I think to myself, if it's important, I'll remember it. Okay? All right, here we go, collective. Oh, we got a King of Cups in the reverse. Let's see what's going on with Mr. King of Cups here. Ooh, whoa. Okay, we got Death in the reverse and the Hermit in reverse. Mr. King of Cups here, when they're in the reverse energy, it's emotional instability, okay? They don't quite understand their emotions or the emotions of others very well, okay? They're a little bit discombobulated, you know? Yes, I know the word is discombobulated, but discombobulated sounds funnier, so we're going with that. They're just not in an energy where they can fully handle their emotions or the emotions of others, okay? They're not doing well. With Death in the reverse, ooh, I just got dizzy. There is something that is supposed to end or change for this person, this king, and they are resisting it. Okay? They're resisting it really hard, okay? Because whatever this change is, it might bring up emotions that they're not wanting to face right now. They don't feel like they can. They don't feel ready. And with the Hermit in reverse, this person is deep in solitude, isolation. This person is isolating. This king just can't handle life right now. Like, this is how he's feeling. I cannot handle life right now. I'm going to go and hermit it up. I'm going to stay in my dark room by myself, and I need to just get myself together. Okay, because this king is just not ready for whatever this change or this ending has to be here. Like, he's not ready for it. Okay, let's find out if we can give this king some guidance. Now, you can be a feminine in your King of Cups, okay? So take it how it resonates for you. I'll say he for the purposes of this reading, but you can be a female and be this King of Cups. Just want to point that out. Let's see if we can get some guidance for this king. Spirit, angels. All right, we got the Six of Swords in the reverse. There it is, resistance to change. You are stubborn. This, or if this is not you, this could be somebody in your energy collective, okay? So however that's resonating. It's either you or someone in your energy. Resistance to change came out twice. So there's something about a real resistance. Like, I mean, it ain't even funny. It ain't even funny. This person, king, hold on. Let's see what's... If you stop resisting whatever this change is, King of Cups, you will be surprised at how things work out. You're getting Nine of Pentacles energy. Things are going to work out for you, King. The words on this card are luxury, self-sufficiency, financial independence, discipline, refinement, harmony, and pleasure. You have the independence and the abundance to have your life on your terms, but don't neglect your other aspects of life. Whatever this change is that you are resisting, King, you can have what you've always wanted, is what this feels like. You can have the life that you want. If you're brave enough, okay? That's kind of what this is feeling like here. If you're brave enough. Now, this is just guidance. At the end of the day, you have to decide for you what you need to do here, King, okay? Only you can decide that. I'm just reading this energy. I don't know all the other stuff, okay? I just know the energy of this read. So at the end of the day, you need to do what you need to do. But this might help you, okay? This might give you confirmation or validation, King, because you're already very intuitive. King of Cups is already very intuitive, okay? You understand a whole lot more than you think you do. Yeah, there it is. Truth, breakthrough. Mental clarity, new ideas that can signify success, victory, and justice through the power of truth and intellect. You are very, very smart, King. You're not just intuitively smart. I mean, you do have a lot of spiritual wisdom because we have the Hermit here as well as your King of Cups. You're highly intuitive, but you're very smart. Again, I don't feel like I'm telling you something you don't already know. You know, I think you do understand. You know that this could be a wonderful thing. You know it. But you're still resisting. And you're still kind of choosing not to deal. You're choosing not to deal. Because it feels hard. It feels like a lot. But it might be worth it, okay? It might be worth it, King. Let's see if there's any other guidance I can get for you here. Spirit, any other guidance? Four of Swords. Card of rest, relaxation, and introspection that signifies the need to heal, recover, and plan for the future in a peaceful and quiet environment. Well, you're in your peaceful and quiet environment. I really believe that you are trying to... I think you're trying to deal with this by yourself. You're trying to do this all on your own. I understand this. I used to try to do that too. I always tried to handle everything myself. Like think it through and analyze it myself without help. But I don't know if you're a spiritual person or not, if you're a person of faith, but if you do believe in God, ask him for guidance. You don't have to figure this out by yourself, okay? If you need clarity on something, if you want clarity on something, I think you need to pray on it. You need to pray, okay? Again, just guidance. You don't have to. Take me or leave me, okay? But there's guidance here about pray. Pray on this, okay? It might give you the oomph that you need, the validation, the courage, the strength, whatever this is, okay? It will give you the extra little oomph that you need here, King. This came out in another reading that I didn't post, something similar along the same lines. So it makes sense that this would come out. Yeah, the Magician. Look at this. The Magician is in control of his life or her life, okay? You can make anything happen. And it's probably going to be pretty damn great. Okay, it's going to be pretty damn great. I'm wondering if there's anything else I want to pull. I don't think so. This feels pretty done. Yeah, so pray on this. Don't try to handle it all yourself. But believe me, I know that's easier said than done. It's not something people often think about. Not everyone, okay? God is there. He wants you to seek guidance, okay? So pray on this. Pray on it. Yeah, pray on it. Ask the higher ups, okay? You don't have to handle this on your own. Accept help. I really feel that's the crux of this message. That's what you needed to hear. That's what you needed to hear. Hard and fast. That's what you needed to hear. Like, that was it. All right, collective. Love you guys.